Well, hi. Welcome back. I missed you. Gunner missed you. Hi, buddy. Good boy. High five. Nice. Thanks. I've been reading this incredible book this week. It's called You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Sincero. This book has been awesome. I'm just going to read you a little blurb out of the book so you can be as excited about it as I am. The universe is made up of source energy, and all energy vibrates at a certain frequency, which means you're vibrating at a certain frequency, and everything you desire and don't desire is also vibrating at a certain frequency. Vibration attracts like vibration. Otherwise known as the law of attraction, the basic idea is this: focus on that which makes you feel good, and ye shall find and attract that which makes you feel good. We're all attracting energy to ourselves all the time, whether we realize it or not. And when we're vibrating at a low frequency, feeling pessimistic, needy, victimized, jealous, shameful, worried, convinced we're ugly, yet expect high frequency, awesome things and experiences to come into our lives, we're often disappointed. You need to raise your frequency to match the vibration of the one you want to tune into. So, since establishing that I am the big bad wolf, you can only imagine how high my frequency raised. I actually raised my frequency so much that I was actually at the fair this past week. I was seeing the cheat codes. While I was there, this man tapped on my shoulder and just said, "Do you mind if my daughter asks you a question?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And she's just over there like, hee. And I was like, "Hi, how are you?" And she just says to me, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, yes, I have a whopping 2 videos out on YouTube." And she's just like, "I knew it. Do you mind if I get my picture taken with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, I would love that." And while she might be fangirling about someone who I might or might not be, I'm fangirling about the fact that I might have a fan. Like, how exciting. That's never happened to me before. And if it is you and you're watching my video, thank you so much. Like, however excited you were about meeting me, I was a million times more excited to be meeting you. So thank you for making my day. And I swear I can attribute that to literally just being at such a high energy level that those kinds of things were coming my way. I was operating at a frequency that a YouTuber is operating at, I suppose. And imagine if I was operating at the level of a film actress. Just happened to get stopped by like a Ron Howard or something, and he's just like, you seem like you're an actress. I'd be like, "Well, yes, Ron Howard, I am. Never been in anything, but I could be in one of your films." And he's like, "Perfect, signing you up, come on over." And speaking of films, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom comes out today. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm a dinosaur dweeb. I love Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. And after seeing Jurassic World, I may or may not have DM'd Chris Pratt just to see if he needed a co-star for his next film. I'm gonna just say, I am so operating at this massive energy level that's hopefully gonna get me into the next Jurassic World. Not seen the film, I have no idea if everybody dies or not, but if they do, know that there is a star waiting for the opportunity to be in Jurassic World. I don't care if it's gonna be one of the raptors in the film. I'm just letting you know. My frequency level, it's up here, and I could totally be prepared to be in Jurassic World. Moving on. Since last week, I've actually submitted myself to audition for so many different kinds of roles. And I remember clicking submit for that very first one, and I was so excited about it. I called Michael, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I submitted for my very first audition. I can't wait to see what comes of it." And honestly, that was almost a week ago, and I haven't heard anything back, but I promised myself that every time I clicked submit, I would be just as excited about it as if it was that first time. I can't ever dip below this level. I always need to be operating at this frequency, because if I dip below it, it's like telling the universe, "Oh shoot, maybe it won't happen." And I will never allow myself to get there. So like I said, I've submitted for so many different auditions, and then finally this past week, not just me, but me and Michael got the opportunity to be in a commercial next week. How cool is that? It wasn't just like God saying, "I see that you're operating at this frequency, and I'm so excited that you are expecting this to happen. So I'm not just gonna give it just to you, I'm gonna give it to you and your husband." So I mentioned earlier that I had gotten this massive cotton candy, just ginormous cotton candy. And just so you guys know, it drips a lot. And it's so big, so it takes a while to eat. It ends up getting a little sticky on the outside and gets sticky on the bottom to the point where it starts dripping on your hand. So if you get cotton candy, Put a napkin down, because massive cotton candy takes a while to eat, and it drips sticky gooiness all over your hand. Noted.